Hallo zusammen. Today we definitely should react to something that I didn't know I needed before I actually found out about this yesterday, because my friend texted me, I'm gonna upload a video that is quite surprising, that basically merges two things that don't have anything to do with each other, with the exception that both of them are German. Biene Maya, a German TV show for kids and adults alike, in the style of Rammstein. At first, I'm gonna react to the song and this interpretation by Der Rockshop, and after that I'm gonna give my personal impression. I'm gonna be talking about the lyrics. As always with my reactions, you can find a link to the original video in the video description down below. And of course, without further ado, I'd say I'm gonna count you in and then we're gonna hit play. We're gonna watch this together. So the first few seconds of this are basically an explanation of how this came about as a nonsense idea, and then, it turned out to become real. I'm not gonna be reacting to that, but I'm gonna be reacting to the song itself. And we're gonna do that right now in 3, 2, 1, play.
In einem unbekannten Land.
Oh ja.
Vor gar nicht allzu langer Zeit.
The trilled R, of course. Yeah.
Wohnt eine Biene, sehr bekannt.
And also stressing the vowels.
Von der sprach alles weit und breit.
The way Till Lindemann does.
Ja.
That's reminiscent of a certain Rammstein track on Liebe ist für alle da, I think. Long chords.
In einem unbekannten Land. Vor gar nicht allzu langer Zeit.
Nice lip syncing.
Lebt eine Biene, sehr bekannt.
A bit proggy as well.
Weit und breit.
Yeah. Ein bisschen, a little
Wenn
bit.
ich an einem schönen Tag durch eine Blumenwiese gehe und kleine Bienen fliegen sehe, denk ich an eine, die ich mag. Und diese Biene, die ich meine. Und diese Biene, die ich meine.
Nice breakdown.
nennt sich Maya. Kleine, freche, schlaue Biene Maya. Maya fliegt durch ihre Welt. Und sie zeigt uns das, was ihr gefällt. Ja.
This is so ridiculous, but in a good way, of course. Like some meaty riffs. Oh yeah.
In einem unbekannten Land. Vor gar nicht allzu langer Zeit. Lebt eine Biene, sehr bekannt. Von der sprach alles weit und breit. Ja.
Trademark interjection. Ja. Yes. Ja. Is that a synth? Could be. A little bit of Flak in there as well.
Und diese Biene, die ich meine, nennt sich Maya. Kleine, freche, schlaue Biene Maya. Maya fliegt durch ihre Welt. Und sie zeigt uns das, was ihr gefällt. Alle lieben Maya. Kleine, freche Biene Maya. Maya fliegt durch ihre Welt. sie zeigt uns das, was ihr gefällt. Alle lieben Maya. Alle lieben Maya.
Nice.
Maya. Wir alle lieben Maya. Kleine Biene Maya. Wir alle lieben Maya. Maya. Wir alle lieben Maya.
Even the mannerisms of Till, you know, caught very well.
Maya.
On tape.
Wir alle lieben Maya.
Nice. Okay. And the metronome in the background. Awesome. Liebst du auch Maya? Schreib's in die Kommentare. Okay, everyone. That was Biene Maya in the style of Rammstein. Let's talk about it. There are a few things to mention about this one that I really like. First of all, what I also mentioned during the song, the mannerisms of Till Lindemann, for instance, you know, like facial expressions and movements of hands and everything, you know, mimics and gestures. Little details, basically, that make it more interesting and more of a resemblance of his style. What I also really enjoyed is, you know, of course, the trilled R and everything, very Rammstein-like. The guitars very much reminded me of Rammstein guitarist Richard Z. Kruspe, you know, long, elongated chords that are being played out, you know, throughout certain parts of the song, for instance, the pre-chorus or something like that. The drums, to be honest, were a bit too busy for my liking, you know, compared to Rammstein, of course. In itself, I really liked it because I like that style of music, you know, the more playful, dynamic drum style of Gavin Harrison or Danny Carey, you know, highly acclaimed drummers. But of course, you know, it's a whole different thing. The lyrics of this are basically taken from the original lyrics because you may wonder, okay, Dave, you said it's a German TV show for kids and adults alike. Yes, it is. But in fact, Die Biene Maya und ihre Abenteuer, The Bee Maya and Her Adventures, was first written as a novel in 1912 by Waldemar Bonsels. And that was a big success back in the day, let me tell you. And it even became a big success once more in the 70s when it was adopted as a TV show in Japan. So it's basically an anime. It was produced and aired from 1975 to 1980, 5 years, 2 seasons, I think 120 or so. The song that accompanies the show and also the other characters in the show, they became something of a German Kulturgut, das Kulturgut, you know, a cultural good, a cultural fundament of German entertainment history. And the song that basically every German knows, Germans that are at least like, I guess, maybe 20 years of age, 30, my generation, I was born in 91, we certainly learned about Biene Maya back in the day. The generation of my parents basically grew up on this, and it's a highly acclaimed show. And so is the song, which is sung by Karel Gott, who was a Czech Schlager singer. He, tonally speaking, has a very similar dark, low vocal quality compared to Till. And what also lends this song in particular and these lyrics very well to a Rammstein parody, I think, is the structure of the words. I mean, that's a thing in German anyway. We have many words with at least 2 vowels, and in choruses, for instance, in the case of Till Lindemann, he can stress those vowels, he can play with them, he can elongate them, prolong them. Maya, erzähle uns von dir. And in a way, now that I think about it, I think the original vocal line, even though Rammstein didn't exist back when this song was written, I think in 1977, the way Karel Gott intonates this really reminds me of Till Lindemann and how he may interpret this. If you're interested in Rammstein parodies, and in my case also a Rammstein parody that is meant as a tribute, you can check that one out in the end card right here. Check out Pascal's channel in the video description down below as well. And thanks for watching, everyone. Definitely see you next time. Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal.